Bringing joy to the classroom comes effortlessly to Emmanuel Jal.
Are you having a good time?
While there has been joy and dancing and stories of survival, Emmanuel Jal hasn't shied away from telling these children some of his lowest moments.
His own schooling was cut short. When aged just 7, his mother was killed in the civil war in Sudan, and he was enrolled into a military training camp. He saw the very worst of life. But thanks to a British aid worker smuggling him into Kenya, he's made his life mantra to spread peace around the world.
How did you get to a point where you could talk about it?
The first time I actually shared my story into a crowd in a big way, I actually literally cried, those different tears. When something terrible happened to you and you hold it in, it grows. But when you tell it out, it's out. That's why we human beings, if somebody hurts us, we go and tell it. And when you tell a story, the story has its own way of speaking to that individual, and they'll pick what matters for them. As you get to other kids, it's hope. Another one, it's imagination. And another person is failure. Another person is fear. So you never know when you tell a story and how it works, because our subconscious, our imagination is expanded by the stories.
You want to be a prime minister?
From 9-year-olds to those preparing for secondary school, Emmanuel has been leaving an impression.
He did like a first-person story. It wasn't like it was us watching. It was as though you were actually him.
The dance moves were very cool and they were very creative, and I thought he was very inspirational.
I was tired when I came in this morning, but now I'm not. I think because it really woke me up, literally, and in my mind it woke me about things in the world.
And I said, I believe I've survived for a reason. And one day, I am going to tell these stories. You see, like how a positive thing, conversation in your head, change the whole energy. You see the difference? Do you see the trick? Every time you're down, you need to find good lines that you can recite in your head to bring you back.
I think because we're so privileged to being in a peaceful environment, you don't really understand what other people go through.
This man chimes with my African roots. I was born in South Africa and have spent large parts of my life in Africa. It's still very near and dear to me. But Emmanuel brings the messages of no matter how bleak things look, you can still turn things around. You still have the power within you to do that.
His own childhood might seem a faraway place, but his message of hope and resilience has resonated with the children of Jersey. Charlotte Gay, ITV News.